So let's go to one more topic. Let's do the celebrity segment, which I think would be really fun. I love biopics and, all that good stuff. So, which celebrity do you think would play an amazing, how do I word this, role of a famous person who's passed away, or maybe even just like a living legend? Like for me, I would love for Mike Epps to play Richard Pryor and Kelly Rowland to play Donna Summers. Like those are my two dreams. What would you want? Anybody?
I did not come up with original ones. I liked yours. I thought that they were in the works with Mike about that, like allegedly supposedly for years, but
yeah.
But sometimes people just put things out there, and I don't know if I ever heard Mike actually say anything.
I know that he said he wanted to if they ever did it, but I don't know if they had it in the works.
And see, the bad thing is like certain things, like he can only now play older. I mean, not like super old, but you know what I mean? Like he can't play like young coming up.
Oh yeah.
Prior Richard anymore. Like they have to get somebody else to play the youthful version, and then he plays him actually older.
Yeah, that's all good too, though.
I remember when Jamie Foxx was gonna play Richard Pryor, and I thought that was
he was weird. Supposed to. Yeah, no.
Job.
I heard about that too. Yeah,
he's so talented though.
But he's gonna play Mike Tyson, which I think is good. I've seen him as Mike Tyson, and it actually
Jamie Foxx?
really good. Yeah.
You gotta talk like this and that.
Yes. Yeah, he actually looks really good playing Mike Tyson.
He's a talented dude, so I can see that.
What is he, like a quadruple threat? Because it's so funny just how much talent some people can have, like he can play the piano, has a beautiful voice.
Oh my.
Good actor. And it's funny.
I want him to come up with more albums.
I know.
Jamie Foxx.
I didn't see him with Katie Holmes. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
That was a thing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't pay attention.
Cherie is Katie Heron from Mean Girls. Like she's literally a Martian.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to people's lives. I find things out through Christina.
Nice. No, but I try and tell her all the news, and then she's just like, "What? I don't care." And I'm like, "But I don't care." So now you have to.
That's not my life. I don't care, Christina.
Nice. I'm totally like, and what happened next?
Right.
And what they do.
But yeah, him and Katie Holmes. Once they actually kind of were out of the closet of their relationship, and you saw them together. I was like, I could live with it.
No.
I mean, like he wasn't playing with Ciroc and stuff anymore and opening bottles of champagne because it's champagne.
I do feel like Jamie Foxx is very diverse, though.
Right.
He's
diverse in what way? His dating diversely, or his career?
Personality.
His life. I just feel like he's the kind of person
I'm like, dating, he's not diverse.
No, I feel like he's the kind of person that's diverse. And I mean, honestly, I don't pay attention to who people are with when they're celebrities because I don't know them personally. I don't know their life. So I can't personally comment on that. But as far as like what I have noticed in things that he's been in or things that I have heard about his life, he seems to be a pretty well-rounded, diverse person.
Mm-hmm.
He's not really prejudiced about anything. So, or even personalities, that is even. So, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Well, my thing was that, and I guess this will age me, when he was with that, I guess why I didn't like him with Katie is because remember when he was coming on to Oprah and he was like, "Ooh, I like you because you're thick." And then he got with Katie Holmes and she's so skinny. So that was my thing of why I didn't like them together. Because I was like, she's not even thick. Like,
she ain't even thick. And wasn't him and Tom Cruise like really good friends?
I don't know about really good, but they did the movie together. They was fine. Like he probably was looking at Katie then.
See, that's another thing. Would you date your friend's ex?
Not even a little bit. Mm-mm.
How cute are they?
Hey. Jessica Biel, what'd you say? Things aren't working. I know, he's trash.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Girl,
Love
come here.
Memphis.
Yeah. I mean, I know, because she's like that. I know. I could have helped you, but yeah.
I told her to be nicer to you, Justin.
Yeah.
Terrible. Christina has been in love with Justin Timberlake since I've known her. Like,
She's not anymore. Now she's all
Not
about
as much as
Ryan.
before.
I don't believe it. I think she's
Hey,
still in love, but her
Ryan's
love
gonna
is
watch
not as
this,
deep.
Amanda.
It's okay. Ryan probably has a crush too.
What are you
A
talking
celebrity
about?
He would
What do you
never.
know? Why are you trying to get Ryan hurt? I thought
Sorry,
y'all was
Ryan.
friends.
I didn't told the secret. My bad. I'm sorry.
Zach is always like, oh, if I said that, you would just,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
Yeah,
different.
double standards, don't you understand?
I'm like, sorry, that's true. And you're right.
So you guys you would be mad if your significant other was like, oh wow, she's gorgeous, or that's my celebrity crush?
No,
No.
because
I
I
wouldn't
am
care.
his celebrity crush.
Oh, there's no talking about how other women are beautiful.
Really?
what
See,
is-
I wouldn't mind him saying another. He can't like her picture.
That
He can come and talk to me.
was-
Okay. Open communication. Be like, oh, she's beautiful. And I'd be like,
No.
yeah, she is.
I don't
That's
want
a
to know.
strong word.
I get to say if she's beautiful because I'm not stupid. I know that there's other people that are more beautiful and gorgeous and whatever else, but I get to say it, not him.
Her mouth.
Not him? Oh my goodness. Oh.
I've had conversations where I'm like, she is very beautiful, and Zach doesn't say anything. And I'm like, oh, so you agree with me?
Oh,
Set him up.
That's a setup. That is a setup.
That's a
Because if he
setup.
agreed
He
with
says
you
that all the time.
verbally, he's in trouble. But if he be quiet, he's still in trouble.
but no,
Sorry,
you know
Zach.
what? Because it's not hard to be like, don't see it.
Or be like,
Hey,
Oh, like
So,
Beyonce
no.
when she sings that song. Every time she sings a song, she goes, eh.
Yeah.
About talking about Jay-Z cheating on her, with whoever the girl is, which I think is Gwyneth Paltrow. But you know.
no.
What?
Okay. Now let's be
Hold on.
real.
Oh, Amanda.
Paltrow.
Well, can I say, is that when she did remember the something in Paris?
Ooh.
Midnight in Paris?
No, they
she
had
did
him
that?
and
What am I talking about?
It was
Jay-Z
ninjas.
and
Ninjas in Paris.
Jay-Z and Kanye had a song called Ninjas, but the actual N-word in Paris. And then did she tweet something or whatever?
Yeah,
Was that the-
because she said it, right? Or she tweeted or something.
I think she tweeted it, but she said the word.
But was that the time that she was with him?
See, this is what I'm thinking, because Beyonce and Jay-Z used to hang out with Gwyneth and Chris Martin constantly. They were like besties. And then when the whole controversy came out with the elevator fight, they were saying, oh, maybe it was Dame Dash's wife.
Right.
Rachel, what's her face?
Yeah, I can't remember. She
Right.
has like a clothing line, right?
Yeah.
And now, do you see Gwyneth and Beyonce besting it up anymore?
Not gonna lie, I never saw them besting it up before.
She's never said anything about Goop.
And they were always together at award shows or just having dinner. Like, they were constantly together. And as soon as this whole situation came out with Jay-Z cheating on her, you haven't seen them together ever again. Why is that?
But that could be anything, though.
Gwyneth is questionable.
It could be, but
And she's divorced from Chris Martin, right?
exactly.
But that could be their own situation.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that Chris Martin is a really nice guy.
He seems nice.
That would be weird because she is the complete opposite of Beyonce. That's unacceptable behavior.
Let's
But
not
what-
go down
what
that
makes her
road.
the opposite?
That's what they
Like
do.
me.
Gwyneth is an actress.
Oh.
And Beyonce is a performer and singer. What makes them opposites? They're both women.
Well,
I don't-
aesthetically, we're talking about aesthetically. she's
Aesthetically,
completely
You know,
different.
we've learned.
Professionally, everything, they're complete opposites. It would be
But we've learned that men don't
Yeah.
care.
They like different. Which is
And, well, they like
true.
just
Dudes
a
get
woman.
greedy as heck.
Say it again, Charlotte.
I said, they just like a woman.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Huh?
But Beyonce's
I would say something else, but
No, but that's very true. That's very true. I mean, men pick up prostitutes every day, so they really don't care.
They
And
do
that's
get
sad to
greedy.
say.
They do get greedy.
Oh yeah.
and we've seen like just the countless women who are beautiful
Yep.
who just get cheated on. And then when you look at the women that they cheat on them with, they're just like, what?
trash.
Look
Not
at
even
orange at the
compost.
convenience store.
Compost.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. You're in line to be cheated on. Maybe that's where part of my commitment comes
Not
from.
in line.
Not
In
all
line.
men cheat, and you know.
Really? You don't think so? That's another topic.
Honestly,
Well, I hope all men
I
don't
believe
cheat.
it too, though.
I think they do.
It's a rare thing for a man not to cheat, but it's rare and it happens, and I believe that. I have complete confidence in my relationship that he's the only person I've ever been with in my entire life that I would be devastated completely. Anyone else that I've been with before, yeah, that makes sense.
So Ari is in a relationship.
But
Are you?
I
know.
Did you
But-
say that?
Right. She just said it, but she told us.
no, hold on. Let me finish. I didn't really eat much and I drank a lot of whiskey.
Nice. Love it.
No, but I have complete confidence that I truly believe that this person would never cheat on me. And if he did, then that's the very last relationship I will ever be in. Because, come on, I'm done. Like when I've truly 100% committed and trusted in someone, and then he's gonna do me dirty, then I'm done with dudes altogether. Because so I do believe that it can happen, but sadly it's incredibly rare.
And let's also, I think, the narrative that all men cheat is a really unhealthy one because it sets women up to accept the behavior and actually to put up with it. Because it's like, well, they can't help it because most men do it. And it's no.
And
And
most
it's
women
I don't
stab
think that
men.
we accept it. I think we accept the fact that they cheat. But doesn't mean that I'm going to take it in my own relationship. But I do think that, I mean, especially over women, I think men cheat way more than women. And I think men have a hard time being faithful because something Ari said earlier, they're greedy.
Yeah.
It's greed. It's an inherited trait, unfortunately. That
Or
comes from
maybe
Don't say that because then you're doing the thing that she just said.
what?
You're reinforcing the belief or stereotype. I don't think that was inherited.
No, I don't.
Agreed?
I think, well, I mean, we can go biblically on that, but I won't go there. But
For another night.
I'm going to keep that out of this podcast. But, I think the forces above told us that what are men going to do? Your husband is going to what?
They will sneak into your houses and they will. Wait, what is the actual scripture?
We don't know because we've been
There's
drinking.
actual scripture,
So,
yes.
they will sneak into your houses.
They robbing everybody.
And they will manipulate the daughters of men. Yes, it says that
Thank
in the
you.
scriptures. They manipulate the daughters of men. And I
Hide your
mean, I
kids,
don't have
hide your
my
husband,
Bible next
hide
to
your
me,
wife.
but
That's
it's
Charlotte.
Because they're raping everybody up in here.
see, Ari been taking me to church all night. Okay,
It's true.
you two, I
They
don't
do
know
it.
about y'all two, but she been
We're-
taking me to church
We're
all
pop
night.
topics and y'all is down there at the church.
No.
they slyly. That's the word that they use in the
Slyly.
scriptures. It used the word slyly. They slyly maneuver their way into the houses of men and manipulate their daughters. Yes.
Yes, but that doesn't. Okay, true, but
It
that
explains
doesn't
so
mean-
much.
When we say that constantly, that men are
I propose.
more prone to cheat.
Yes.
It also reinforces to men that that's just what can I do? I'm a man.
They
it's
have that
in my
mindset.
nature to cheat. It's like, no, it's in my nature to, do a lot of things, but I don't do it.
But I think it's calling them out on their mess. I'm calling you out. It does not mean that you should be doing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I accept it and I'm going to put up with it. But
You're not
that's
gonna sit
what
there
you
with
are.
your bonnet on?
You're compost, and I'm not going to be sitting next to you with my bonnet on, reading scripture after scripture, giving you excuse as to why you're trash.
I'm not saying you, but a lot of people do.
In general.
A lot of women do, and a lot of men do.
Honestly,
A lot of women just accept it.
Charlotte is on point because that is the most annoying thing to me. And that's why dudes are the way that they are, is because they're given that leverage. They are allotted, like, I have a dumb stick. It's not my fault. So they get to do what they want and they use it as an excuse.
But that's what I'm saying. You have that dumb stick, but I'm not going to be fooled with that, okay? I'm gonna beat you with it.
Well, you're a rare commodity.
Exactly.
But
that's
you guys wouldn't put up with that, right?
What?
You guys wouldn't put up with that foolishness.
No, not even a little bit. That's why I've been done with so many relationships.
Right.
Got a passport now, so y'all gonna find me in a non-extradition country.
Oh, meet you there.
We all getting our passport.
I'm about to take- What he's not gonna do is ever cheat again.
But I think that's totally, society has allowed dudes to do what they want because of that excuse that's out there. Well, I'm a man. I have needs. I hate that nonsense because it gives them an excuse, and it's not an excuse for their behavior at all.
Right. Exactly. Expect more. Like, that's the thing. We should, as women, expect more, and men should do better.
And what's sad is most women do not expect more or call dudes out for their behavior.
Because wasn't it Beyonce who talked about, like, every man in her life, like her father, like, it's just a thing, like, she grew up with. Like, her dad cheated, and, like, women come from, like, just...
And Tina Knowles is
cycles.
Cute. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles is cute. Was cute, still cute. And that's what it's just like, dang.
Oh, yeah.
What?
She's saying that she was cute. Like, she was cute back then. She's cute now, but it doesn't matter.
And her dad, but Beyonce's dad, what is his name? Matthew? Is it
Matthew?
Was not even cute. Shouldn't have been breathing Tina's air in the first place. Yeah,
he was a decent looking man.
guy.
Yeah, I think he was a decent looking man.
That's why he cheated on both y'all. Anyways, don't be nice to him.
Oh, not nice.
Wait, Matthew cheated on me and Charlotte? I don't know.
What?
I never dated Matthew. What?
Ooh, I'm about to get some of this Knowles money.
Exactly. Wait a minute. What?
Heyo. He has like another kid too. Like Beyonce has like a little sister, right?
Yep. He has a daughter by somebody.
Do we have another one? Whatchamacallit? One last topic for the road. I'm upgrading to Woodford Reserve.
Ooh, I love Woodford.
How is it? I've never had that.
It's pretty good. Don't try to.
It's good. I was just talking to a friend of mine, the one I just had cocktails with last week, and he sent me yes, not the other person that I was on our podcast with, someone else. Charlotte.
Someone else?
Yeah, but this one's not an interest. This homie. He's
not an interest, or he can't be. Let's just say he can't be, unfortunately.
Why?
And unfortunately.
Right? That part.
Is he married?
In a relationship?
Is he married? No. I don't. Is he married?
Can he be?
It's something we can't mention.
Okay. Moving on then.
Right.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. We've been looking in Kentucky now.
In my opinion.
Was it kind of
not good?
I'm sorry?
The rye is not good? Why not?
Well, me personally, I don't prefer rye, but
yeah. That's the end of your story.
That's the end of my story.
Right,
I'm just saying I've tried it and I don't like it, but that's my taste buds. I can't speak for everyone. I'm just
tried water and I didn't like it, but I'll be telling everybody else not to drink it.
You do.
Don't drink that trash.
But now he sent me a
Bland.
whiskey, and I said that I want to start because I'm a whiskey drinker, so I want to start collecting whiskeys for
The Macallan 12-year is pretty good, Amanda.
Macallan. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, I thought Macallan only sold rum. They do whiskey?
What? No. That's a
We don't do
whiskey.
rum.
Macallan?
Yeah.
You ain't in Bevmo right now, so stop looking around.
No,
It's not about the
there's an aisle right there.
Let me look at my collection real quick. You
She
sure?
might very well have it all on deck, Christina. You don't know her life.
Exactly. Thank you.
Right. She's got his secret reserve of rums.
Wait, are you guys sure? Let me look this up. I thought Macallan was a rum.
No.
I've had it before too, and I it was a little too grown up for me.
Wait,
It
are
was-
you thinking
because
of
it was a
Malahat?
whiskey.
Wait, are you thinking of Malahat, Amanda?
No, which I really like. They have a really good spice one. What
All of
Rum.
it. She's
I
done
got it.
drinking for the night.
spiced rum? Wait, the Macallan. No, let me look it up. I thought I could have sworn. I mean, I believe you.
Charlotte, is there anything you want to talk
It's a
about
known
before
scotch.
you just come
It's
back for
pretty good, Amanda.
cameos?
I know, right? I'll be your correspondent at large. No.
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Oh, just if she wanted to talk about while you're Googling.
I want to know personal stuff, but you can't put it in the podcast. Like, I want to know who Ari's dating. I want to know all about Amanda's boo. Like, so those are the things that I want to talk about.
Macallan is a scotch.
Yes.
Still not rum.
I don't know him.
I mean, I'm down if they want to send us a bottle so I can get used to it, but it's a little
They
too
said,
grown up
ma'am.
for me. It's too strong for me. I can't handle it. I
It's
can't.
not. You'd like it. It's really, really smooth. The 12-year, it's more
See, I
reasonably
had
priced.
it. My ex used to try and put me onto it, and I had it several times, and I just couldn't get used to it.
But I thought you were wanting to. I thought
Maybe
you liked whiskeys.
sometimes you don't
Broaden
like
my
things because of who
horizons.
you're with.
I mean, I do. I'll save it for company and guests, but it's a little too much for me.
Well,
But I
try
Like an
this.
IPA. Oh yeah,
Which
I
one
like
is
that.
that?
One.
Oh, it's
Angels
backwards.
Envy.
But Angel's Envy. It's
Angel's
very,
Envy.
very good. You'll
Okay.
like that one. It's got a sweetness to it that you might appreciate.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my phone.
Which
I've
one
been trying to
was it?
build up my bar. I have a liquor guy,
Very good.
so
We need a
Also, the
liquor guy.
Balvenie.
Right? It's like start telling her all the good stuff to get.
yeah, tell me, because a friend of mine, he put me on. He was like, "Yeah, I got a liquor guy in LA, Long Beach area. You need it? He got it." So,
Whoa.
Yes.
Well, I need that dude's number because
oh yeah, definitely. It's not off the back of a truck. It's all legal, but he just, he gets his liquor at a.
I prefer
a great price.
the off the truck stuff.
what's the street name for this?
It's legal, but he can get you a really good price especially if you buy in bulk. So there you
Also, try the Balvenie.
go.
I mean, I don't have a bottle next to me, so I can't show you the bottle, but I'll text you. I'll text
Okay.
the picture of it. It's very good.
Okay.
I have to get up, but I think that's what I have in the house. I think.
Well, you have the 21 year. I'm
That's
talking
the
about
one
the
in
12
the-
year. Yeah, that's the really expensive one.
Yes.
But the 12 year is reasonably priced and it's also very good. They carry it at Trader Joe's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trader Joe's has good stuff.
I'll have to see if someone can buy that for me because I don't like buying expensive stuff for myself.
Oh yeah, Balvenie wouldn't be in this house. if I
Amanda
bought
can
it.
just smile at somebody. Amanda and Christina.
What was
Christina,
what,
give
was
me
it-
some freebies. You be getting some freebies? I need some.
Not recently. Marriage is kind of put a
It's ruined
dent in
everything.
it.
Ryan, darn you, Ryan. You're stunting her growth. Look at you.
Christina
Was-
getting married ruined it.
Was
I'd
Woodford
be
what
like,
we
Christina,
got?
go get this for me. Go smile at somebody and bat your eyes.
What was it we got for a housewarming back in the day? Was it Woodford?
That was Woodford.
I still.
I remember when, what's his name? I had that really good expensive rum and he wanted to mix it with Coke. And it hurt my feelings so bad because it was a sipping rum and it was expensive.
With Coke?
With
I
Coke.
can't.
Yeah, like it was Jack and Coke. Like he mixed it. I mean, I know Jack's not rum, but still, it felt like that to me.
He
like,
cheapened
Get
it.
out. Get out right
cheapened
now.
He put the nice liquor in a brothel. I don't appreciate it.
Ooh, not a brother.
Yes.
Don't do that.
You know what, real quick, can we just say, when going to people's homes, don't open things that aren't offered to you. Because
Has it happened?
because it was like, I think it was like Grand Marnier or something that was like, it was a mini or a gift or whatever. Anyway, some crackhead that was at our housewarming that was friends with the one who knew how to pray wonderfully. Anyways, he had the nerve to, he gave a good prayer.
So rare. It was so rare.
That means it was way too long. Okay, go ahead.
He opened up my Grand Marnier, and I don't even think I had even opened it or used it, had it in my life, used it in my life before yet. And then was like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna replace it. Keep in mind, he's not my friend. He never.
It doesn't matter if you're going to replace it. You don't open liquor that the guest has not told you to
Not only
open.
that, he never replaced it.
Never replaced
Made
it.
it worse.
Then
Say
got
names,
married.
Christina. I need names.
Then got married, and now it's like, please don't ask me for things anymore. Like, that was mine. So yeah, I mean, I haven't asked recently. But
It's just rude.
Yeah, very.
Has that ever happened to you, Charlotte?
No. But it happened. A girlfriend of mine, a guy, and I remember asking her, like, "Oh, that guy was cute," and she's like, "Girl, he came over to my house and took my liquor," and I was like, he took the bottle, like he stole it.
See, that's trifling.
Yes,
That is trifling.
and I was like, "Oh, okay," and it just made him like, however cute he was, it just went.
yeah.
And he didn't bring a bottle to her house?
No, he took it.
Regardless, bringing a bottle to an invitation,
It's not a switching
gift.
situation.
it's not an exchange.
No, but I'm saying he
This
should have,
isn't-
if he was invited, he should have brought something and
Exactly.
left his bottle and not took hers. Like, that's trifling.
Well, I mean, it's stealing, right? I mean,
Yes.
It is.
He
It's
stole.
theft.
Real quick.
You could have stole my watch. Same difference.
Yeah. Stole my car.
Bouncing off of what Amanda said, what is the etiquette for, like, if I bring a wine and it's a good wine, but y'all didn't open my wine? I think Amanda's wonderful sisters let me know in the past, like, no, it's their wine now.
You do not take back the wine that you
But
brought.
it's really
someone
good. I
else.
don't even know if they appreciate it. I don't like it.
Honestly, I will say, if it's family, like you're going to a family, like your
Right.
family's house, and you bring a bottle, and you're like, you know what? Nobody's gonna drink this, right?
Right.
It's more comfortable.
Just
You
take
can take
it.
it home with you. But Christina, don't forget, we had a broad do that to us once. She came back and got the rum that she brought.
But that was
And
used. So she was super classless.
It
No
was,
offense.
yeah. She drove out of her way to come back to get an inexpensive bottle that was opened and used, and the Coca-Cola that was open and used.
What?
Yes.
Wait, whoa.
I'm not gonna lie.
A whole
She did
grown
a-
woman then, and she's a whole growner woman now.
Yeah.
She did a
Wasn't even
U-turn
expensive.
for a bottle of Coca-Cola.
You turned the next day. She slept on it. Remember?
Oh,
Dawn?
wow.
I still want to.
It
Yes,
was
not
like,
same night.
She didn't take it that night. She drove all the way out of her way back the next day.
You know, she was thinking about it too that night. Like,
She
oh,
couldn't sleep good.
I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. And that Coke.
Wait,
It was-
you know, Coke, Walmart has Coke for $1.
For like $1.
It was,
She
and
had
it was
to
probably
take that
98
too.
cents at the time because this has been years.
I wouldn't even open my door. Like, oh, I'm not home.
She called beforehand and was like, "Is there any more of that such and such left?"
No.
And we were
Thank
like,
you.
No.
Take
yeah,
it.
we didn't understand where the conversation was going.
Exactly. When you don't think
Who
that
does
it's
that?
about to show back up.
Yeah. You guys were probably like, just take it.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
that
we were.
point. Because keep in mind, yeah, it wasn't a come up for our medicine cabinet, for our liquor cabinet.
For medicine.
Right.
Liquor
Right.
can be
Like,
You
medicine.
can have it back.
But
Like this was top, bottom.
see,
shelf
y'all nicer than
anyways.
me because I would have been like, yeah, but I'm not giving it to you. I'm not going to be home. Bye. Leave me alone. Like, what? Who comes back for a bottle of liquor? I don't care how expensive it was. You come to someone's house and you bring something, you should expect to leave it. So buy the cheaper liquor if you think there's a chance that you're not going to be able to take it home.
Yeah, going forward.
It was the cheaper liquor.
I'm not. Yeah, no, that one was already the cheaper liquor, and she partook the night of. So it's like, ma'am. Like
it was the only reason why it was open.
She partook.
But I do believe that if you take a bottle out of your purse, you go to an invitation or you accept an invitation to somebody's house and you bring a bottle, you take it out of that bag and you put it on the counter. It's no longer, you forfeit the right.
Yeah. Exactly. And I need you to have a liquor like bag. Please don't bring it out of your purse, ma'am.
First off, girl, you ready to party or not?
Christina has very large purses, so.
And most likely the place you're at, or the person who's throwing the party or the gathering provided food for you. So you know what I mean? It's like, okay. You know.
But my thing is,
right.
Like, okay, I think my mindset is kind of like, for like, if we did this, I don't know. No. Like, if we went to Zach and Charlotte's, they don't really drink. And like, let's say they did have something fun that night that like, oh, so I didn't need to open this. But I did let everybody see it. But like Charlotte and Zach ain't about to drink this without me for sure not. So,
but you should ask. Don't just automatically be like, "Oh, did you drink that?" Because I want to come and get it. No, just say, Charlotte, do you want this? And let her say whether or not she wants to give it to you.
And I mean, yeah, with Charlotte though, I would be comfortable being like, "Hey, come here."
And honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'll offer it back to you. You know what I mean? Unless something's happened and I just forget about it, right. You know, but like if I see like you bought this unopened bottle and I'm like, and I know he's not going to drink it, I guess he doesn't like me to drink by myself alone.
What happens when you're drinking by yourself? He doesn't.
Well, I guess it's just, you know.
They don't get done.
Right. But is the offer back genuine? Like, are you saying, oh no, go ahead and take it? Is it genuine? Because if it's
you're
not,
gonna talk about me later on your podcast.
I'm gonna keep this, and I can use it for when you come back over.
No,
but I think with what Charlotte was saying is that, like, if she knows she's not going to use it, she's not gonna waste it. And if she's like, go ahead, take it, or she will beforehand offer it before anybody even has a chance to ask. So if she's not gonna use it, then she's gonna offer it back to whoever brought it. I do the same thing.
I agree, but my thing is, if I know you're coming back over and I'm going to have more people over and dinner parties, just leave it. Just leave it because it's going to benefit you in the end. I'm going to have liquor to serve to you.
I think I remember why or where this even ever originally came from. Some very older man, because that's who likes me.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Came to another friend's house, but he had been telling me, "Oh, I want you to try this." It was like Marula or something like that. It's like bougie or Bailey's or something. I don't know. Anyways, but so it was like a cream-based liqueur, and so he's like, "Oh, I want you to try this," and I really want you to have this, and so like. He brought it to her house because I invited him to her house. But like I wanted to with me. And I'm like, and she was like, nah. Oh, see, she was the homie. Now I think about it. I was like, hey, oh girl, let me have it. And she was like, what? No, and she played me for a sucker. I'm so mad still. Because I'm like, you wouldn't even have tried it if I didn't invite him. So what are we doing? Anyways, she knows she is.
I don't know. I think when you bring liquor to somebody's house, just leave it unless they physically pick it up and say, here, take it home. I don't want it.
Okay. Yeah. And I remember it happened. And then I went and told Chantel, which is Amanda's beautiful sister. And I was like, you see, this is what old girl did. She was like, it's her house. I was like, you know what? I don't have any friends.
No. You're supposed to agree with me. That's hilarious.
But then will you be offended if the person is like, no, I don't want that. Go ahead and take it. Are you trying to say my liquor is cheap and nasty? Or you don't want it?
But I like it. So technically, I don't care. We can't be thinking about what other people be thinking all the time.
Word things correctly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't prefer that type of alcohol.
Yeah.
Not
No,
like, I
if
don't
you
like
guys
that.
come to my
Because I'm
place, don't
flashy.
worry. You guys can leave the liquor because I'm a social drinker. I'm not a huge drinker. So I drink when I'm in the company of others. Like my wine thing is full, my liquor cabinet is full. I don't really drink that much unless I'm in the company of, people who are drinking or whatever. So just leave it and then you can drink it when you come back over. That's
Also,
what I
too,
prefer.
depending
That's
on the
an invitation.
situation. What, Christina?
So that's an
It's an
invitation.
invitation.
You're
As long
staying
as you
on
ain't
company
got
liquor.
the COVID,
Right.
you're welcome.
If
I
you're
think I like
vaccinated,
Patron.
Right.
Yeah, so I think I want to get more into tequilas.
ugh, I can't.
We're
I
gonna party.
had a bad experience.
Me too. I was a huge tequila drinker. And when I stopped being a huge tequila drinker, like I used to love the taste, everything. I loved it. But my honeymoon, no ma'am. No ma'am.
That was a long
I could
time
not.
ago. What were you drinking? And don't just say tequila.
It was tequila. That's the problem. I don't know what tequila it was, but it was tequila.
But was it straight or?
Yes, I had.
You always been a gentleman.
Wait, where?
I was in Mexico, in Cancun, and I had 12 double shots.
Ooh,
And 12 double. So that's
That's too
24
much.
shots.
Like in a row?
She had 2 feet of shots.
I'm not shamed. I'm not shamed though, but I had it.
Were you able to walk?
I don't remember. That's why. That is why I am not a huge tequila drinker. Like it has to be mixed. You got to give me a little margarita.
No, you're not going to just slide over what you
And
just
then
said.
that's
Hold
too
on. Were we at dinner on our honeymoon? And I just was like, oh, give me 12. Or was it like, oh, this is so fun. Oh, give me
We was at the bar
Like-
turning up at our hotel.
And that whole grown man was like, she can do it. She can take them back.
Of course he was.
No, but he needs to know that there's a limit. She's still a lady and you were super pretty. So like, nah.
Did you enjoy your honeymoon at all?
This.
Oh, I did. Because the next morning I wasn't even hungover. But
Wow.
That's because
I was
Mexico's
just like-
got the best tequila you will ever have. That
who
was
does?
Mexico.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Because he was like, give her top shelf, whatever tequila. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't hungover. But for some reason, the next day, we were like, we got up, we went to the pool, went to the beach, and I just couldn't drink tequila anymore. I did not like the taste of it.
Okay, so no throwing up, no nothing.
Nothing.
You just
Nope.
like your tongue just broke up with tequila.
Yeah,
I was a woman about it, but I broke up with it.
I do want to say, and for any viewers out there that might be a connoisseur for tequila for Mexico,
Ooh, let
the
us
only
know.
time I've ever had tequila that I actually appreciated without mixing it with anything, it was in this bottle when I went to Mexico. And it was in this bottle, it was like a half moon red bottle. And it had a like
Let me Google.
metal crest of a bull on it. And it was the best tequila I've ever had in my entire life. And I,
Please
drank
email
it. And then I don't
melanin.
remember the name.
Please email melaninandcocktails@gmail.com so that you can help her
Yes.
be
If anyone
reunited.
knows,
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
by that description,
See, I don't think I want to. I'm still like in my early 20s and like I just want to mix everything and have a good
You're
time.
so
So
Wait, you said it was a red bottle and it was shaped like a half moon?
yeah, it was in a red bottle and it was like a half moon. Like it was like, and this side was straight and that side was like a half side, like half circle side. And it was in a deep red crimson bottle. And it had like, it's never been. And I've even asked where I can get this in the States. And they were like, no.
they're like, yeah, the states of
No,
Mexico.
no bueno.
No bueno. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No entiendo.
But I can't even remember the name for it. It was in some cute little fisherman's town in Mexico. I can't remember.
Oh,
back
let's
to
go to Mexico.
I want to go. I told you I got a passport.
Me too.
Whatever. I'm waiting for mine. Me and the girls.
Theirs hasn't shown up properly either.
Say what?
You said you and the girls. Are they still waiting for theirs?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're being processed, but we're just waiting for them to come in the mail. That's all. See, I see a lot of heart-shaped red tequila bottles from Mexico. I'm not seeing
Not
any.
heart shape.
Doesn't
It's
believe
a
in
very
hearts.
manly bottle.
I don't see it. I'm gonna have to search for that tonight. We're gonna ask, and then we'll talk about that on the next podcast because we need to try it.
Yes. Okay. So did we finish our questions? We're done. Our topics for the evening. I know.
Yes.
34, but
I think all
done a
the
lot.
topics have been covered.
There
Let me
were.
see. Are you commitment, the best friends, celebrity segment, social media, paying your bills? Oh, well, we don't have to incorporate this. We can do this next time. But who should be the next Jeopardy host? I'm going with Trevor Noah. I love him. I think he's hilarious.
He would be hilarious, but I don't think he wants that gig.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably gonna give it to Ken Jennings.
The guy who won before?
Yeah, he's been hosting, and they've been doing different ones. So he hosted, then I think Katie Couric and Dr. Oz.
Oh.
No, thank you.
And next week is somebody else, I forget. But Ken Jennings might actually get the part. To me, Alex is the,
And I think
That made me cry.
Trevor would be is probably tired of going in after people who are like iconic-ish, like even the Daily Show, like he had to work to really make people to establish himself as like his own person there. / I'm still going to give you a lot of what you're used to ish, but like with my own flair. Yeah,
because it was hard for Trevor Noah after
Jon Stewart.
And I love Jon Stewart, so that I actually was kind of like, I don't know this guy. And now Trevor Noah, I mean,
I love Trevor.
I love him. I love his accents. He's hilarious.
I like him. Not like in love with his like his stand-up, I guess you'd say. I appreciate his journey. I care about him as a human.
I've never seen his stand-up.
You're not missing out.
Elaborate. That's
we only have 3.
That's Christina's experience. Trevor, I love you, and I would be
Awesome.
willing to see a stand-up.
And Trevor, she's single, so
yeah.
He's seeing somebody right now, but whatever. You cute.
Thanks, Christina. Whatever.
Who's
Whatever.
he seeing? Are they
You didn't have to.
You want me to lie to you?
Lie to me.
Girl.
Yes, lie to me.
She's an actress, but she's not like.
Who cares? Whatever. Nobody cares about her. I don't.
And neither does he.
Exactly.
Minka Kelly?
Dating
What?
ain't married.
Huh?
Hey, yeah, they're not married. So like,
Amanda said, dating ain't married.
It's not.
Minka Kelly, that's typical.
I mean, I'm not going to. Ooh, typical. Let me look. Ooh.
Yeah, now she got a Google.
Oh, let me see. Oh. See, Christina is.
Also, listeners and viewers, if you know a stand-up guy who's not trash, not compost, not recyclables, not, not now.
Are you serious?
Please email us at Melanin and Cocktails.
No.
This is your girlfriend, Trevor.
To me, somebody organically. That's ridiculous.
There is no organic in a pandemic. Yes,
isn't.
that's his girlfriend. I said
I
she
don't
was
think
cute.
it is.
Oh, she could be somebody in the vaccine line.
I'm over it. I'm over it, and I'm gonna keep.
She's too good for that nonsense.
She's just gonna start talking like, "Oh, do you come here often?" He's like, "This is my first, my first shot."
Well, depending on which vaccine you're getting, this might be
Yes.
your second.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we did it, and we're gonna miss Charlotte's.
Aww.
I'll be around.
I mean, I'm only a guest, but
Yeah, but I'm still gonna miss her.
wait, let her talk. What?
I'll be around.
Yeah.
You guys can't get rid of me the daddy easily, and I have hair.
She does. I like the blonde highlights in there.
If any listeners know how to do wigs, hit up your girl.
You know who you should follow? And let me look her up real quick.
But not because she's gonna show up at Charlotte's house and my house because I'm not trying to learn how to do
She has extensive free training. What's her name? She goes by the hair diagram, and she is amazing.
Really?
Let me see. And we can tag her.
I'll watch YouTubes and stuff and see how people will do these, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I try to do it, and I'm like, headband.
And for her to do it for free, I mean, she basically gives all of her gems for free. She's the hair diagram on Instagram. And that's what I've been following. She is amazing. Now you have to do lace front. She does most of her stuff is lace front.
That's not good for your edges though.
Oh, the glue?
Right, for lace front.
Well, see, that's why you have to use like the protectant, the hair diagram. She has the protectant thing. She shows you how to lay your lace stocking on appropriately.
I was gonna say what's
right, and you put it on the stocking instead of your actual hairline, so you don't have to worry about hair loss.
I don't want to lose no hair.
No, I was just gonna say I really enjoyed being on this podcast. I think I'm definitely gonna have a moment of like in the Temptations where the guy is watching them, sitting in his living room, and he's like, "No, it could have been me." Like the fifth Beatle, right? Whoever that guy is, he left the group right before they blew up.
Oh no.
Yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys will still act like you know me, and
totes. You're like I'm not. We're not taking
come on the yacht.
We're not taking any pictures down, so like they'll know that you were one of the original Destiny's Child.
And I still want to be a correspondent at large, and so
So thank you so much for listening to Melanin and Cocktails.
Good night.
For having me as your guest.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for tuning in to Melanin and Cocktails.
Thanks for sipping with us.
How do we know they've been sipping?
Oh, they've been sipping.
However you enjoyed us, please follow us at Twitter and Instagram at Melanin Cocktails and like us on YouTube at Melanin and Cocktails. Have a great rest of your day.